Good morning, class. Today we're going to be working in Photoshop, a new program. And in Photoshop, we're going to learn how to change a picture to black and white. We're going to be using a self-portrait in this coming up project, and we're going to turn that portrait into black and white. So let's get started. Go ahead and open up your Photoshop. Okay? Now that your Photoshop is open, we need to get a picture. We will use one of the pictures that you use in Word Wisdom. So grab a photo that you have not used in Word Wisdom, and if you happen to have your photo in Photos, I cannot drag it directly into Photoshop. What you'll have to do is go into your Finder, go down to your Pictures, and in your Pictures, drag the photo over. Then you can drag it directly down to your Photoshop icon, and it will open up into Photoshop. Now that you have your photo in Photoshop, we need to turn it to black and white. It's a fairly simple process. I'm going to go and change my workspace to photography. You'll find that in Windows, Workspace, Photography. Now I'm going to come over to my adjustments in my Windows on the right. And we'll be going over Photoshop later in the semester. But for this one, we're simply going to click on our black and white adjustment. Then we have our color balance to work with. Decide where we can pop out that color to give us a nice contrast. I'm going to try to get this cup really right with the black lid. Really like the contrast. Might come into the blue. Really pull in some rich black. And it looks like I have a magenta. I really want that ground to pop out so the cup's like, and there I have it. Now I have my image adjustment. You'll see your picture as a background, and above that you'll see the image adjustments where it says black and white. You can click that at any time and readjust your properties or your color adjustment. First, you're going to type Creative and use Helvetica Light. Then type Confidence. Use Helvetica. We'll make it bold. Move them so they're both right next to each other with no space between them. The contrast between the two typefaces in the family makes people read them as separate words. Then go to your rectangle tool, go up to your stroke, and pick a gray color. Go over to the words, click and drag your mouse to create a rectangle box around it. Then you have to go up to the 1 pixel. You get to about 14. If it's not showing up, you might have to make your box darker or lighter, depending on your black and white picture. Now you might use your arrows with the V tool just to center the box a little cleaner. And now we have our Creative Confidence poster.